Okay, so here's the third place match. Looks like we have Tia versus Traptrix. Looks like Brian Poke won the rock, paper, scissors and has decided to go first. They're starting with polymerization using Tearlaments, Kashtira, and King of the Swamp to make Rukalos, triggering the Tearlaments, Kashtira to mill 2, missing all the tiers and passing turn. And then the Traptrix player's turn. The play for the Traptrix player is just to lead Imperm on the Rukalos, and then everything's fine. Yeah, there we go. And then go Mantis to add a name. Doesn't matter because they already have the Arachnophobia. They are playing Vesiculo. I've not seen many people play Vesiculo. I guess it's another free special. Well, it's not really a free special summon because you need to send a trap you control. But it is a special summon. And then it does set a spell or trap from the grave, which is pretty decent, but the summoning cost is a bit steep. So here they go Arachnophobia, and then they trigger the Serra after this to set the Holtea. And then they go Holtea, pitch the Gravekeeper's Trapple, which triggers the Serra again to special another, which they go for the Paducah, which will probably get rid of the Rukalos. Or no, they are not using it. Okay, they just make the link free. Looks like they're just going to destroy the Rukalos. Oh, okay. They couldn't use Atipus because Rukalos was already negated, so they passed turn there. Wow. Well, now they lose. That was a pretty bad misplay. And Poke drew Rhino for turn. So, yep, Rhino, send 1 for Havnis. And then they're going to fuse here using Havnis and the Kaiju for Mud Dragon. And they're going to link into Bahamut. Okay. Then they go Bahamut effect to special the Toad, making his appearance again. Rukalos over the link free, Toad over the Arachnophobia. And then Zeus in main 2. Okay, I don't think the Traptrix player has this. Oh my god! Evenly. But the Toad is there, so doesn't accomplish that much. Go Dionea to try and force the Toad. No, but it forces the Rukalos. But this lets him go Talent Seer or Evenly to bait the Toad and then Talents in main 2. Valuing the Talents is probably better, to be fair. And then Toad to add back the Tearlaments Kashtira, and then Talents to take, and then they chain Zeus, and then they take the Zeus. And then they use the Holtea to reborn. They bring back the Dionea, and then they use the Dionea to set a trap. They set Gravediggers. Is there no better one? Nope. Okay. Gravediggers will have to do then. And then they make Serra, I assume. But Zeus just walks over to Serra. Oh, that's right. Vesculo. I forgot about this. So they send the Gravediggers to special Vesculo, which triggers the Serra to set 1 from deck. They set another Gravediggers. Gravediggers does seem kind of strange to set. I mean, you know the Tearlaments Kashtira is there, so it's fair, I guess. But it does mean the Serra is just going to disappear. Yep, there goes both the Traptrix monsters. Then here's the Tearlaments Kashtira. And then using both Tearlament Kashtira and Scream, mills Agido, Merly, and yep. Then the Traptrix player scoops, and then we go to game 2. So it looks like we have a horror, which is pretty strange. I guess it makes Snap Beast, which is pretty cool. And then Mantis as the normal summon. The tier player does like Super Poly. Super Poly Trivicom is pretty good. And Foolish Burial plus Havnis Keldo. It's a pretty good hand. So they go normal, add Vesicular into Sarah, set 1, the Gravediggers. Then they go Vesicular to send the Gravediggers, and then trigger the Sarah. Playing Vesicular does make sense now because it doesn't lock you like Arachnophobia does. So that's why, I guess. And then they go Holtea, pitch Imperm, trigger the Sarah to special Dionea. Dionea to set the Gravediggers, and then they make Nat Beast. Yep. And Dweller. That's pretty good in a tier matchup. And Super Poly does indeed out both Nat Beast and the Sarah here, which is kind of sad. But the Dweller should be able to put in some work, but will just be walked over. Yep. And they train the Trivicama to add the Pearl. It looks like this is going to be another victory for Tia here. Pearl, add Rhino Heart, which doesn't do much on the Dweller. Okay, then they make Bahamut and then summon Toad, I assume. Yep, here we go. And then Toad walk over Dweller, and I guess that's the turn. And here comes the Zeus. Yep, goes in match called by, and the set is Gravediggers. It looks like Tearlaments just wins this. Is there a Holtea engrave? Yes, there is. We'll see if it can bait anything. Holtea for the Mantis to bounce the set. Okay. And then they're going for Sarah. I mean, yeah. It looks like Cash is taking this. I mean, Tearlaments is taking this victory here. Hits. Oh, well, yep. Everything. There's called by, but that's getting toted. Grab Sully. The mill 5, hits Sharon, and that is a quick game as well. Alright, well, that has been another video, another quick match, but when the next tournament's results are finalized, I'll drop the video for that. The next tournament will be a freebie free, so that should be a pretty cool video. Make sure to keep an eye out on that. Catch you guys next time. I don't play